Hey guys, how's it going? Thanks for watching my video. Today I want to do a quick overview and review of the Pro Series Smoke Hollow Smoker. I've made plenty of things in this smoker over the last few years, but today I got a big smoke, probably the biggest one I've done yet. I'm smoking 2 beef tri-tips, 2 beer can chickens, and a bunch of smoked and cured pork chops. I've done videos on all of those individually. I'll leave links below, but today I just wanted to do an overview. I've had a few people message me through my YouTube channel about the smoker itself and whether I like it or not, and a few people suggested I do a review. So I just wanted to kind of tell you what I think about this. My wife purchased this for me around 1.5 years ago as a Christmas gift, and it's the first time I've ever gotten a smoker. But over the last 1.5 years, smoking with it, I'm getting much more familiar with it, and I really enjoy it. There's a few things I don't like about it, but you have to take the good with the bad. So I'm going to do a quick overview, kind of show you some of the things I like about it and some of the things I don't like about it. So let me show you right now. Alright guys, the first thing I want to mention is this is a propane smoker, so you need a 20-pound propane tank. They do sell electric smokers, and of course you can also use charcoal grill for smoking, but this one is all self-contained. The first thing that's really neat about it is just its size. It's really big. I mean, it's probably, for the price, you really can't beat it. I don't have any racks in it right now, but it's got a little locking mechanism right here, and you can see inside it's just huge. You have these adjustable side racks. It comes with 5 trays, 2 standard heavy-duty trays, 2 jerky trays, and then 1 rib rack, and you can adjust these depending on what you have in. I'm going to just show you this on the bottom here because it's got the dual burners, stainless steel burners on here, and 2 adjustable controls right here. So I'm going to fire this up and show you how it looks like when it's all fired up. Okay, one of the nice things about the smoker, like I said, you just have to turn these knobs. You set them on ignite, and you just push the little button here, the igniter button. And you can see you push it once for 1 and once for 2, and those are the burners. Now, most of the time, if you have both burners on full blast, the hottest I've been able to get this smoker is around 325 to 345 degrees. Usually I just keep one of the burners on, and that's enough to maintain around 225 to 245 temperature, which is usually perfect for about anything that you smoke. One of the things I do like about it is it has a nice ceramic coated water tray. Let me show you that now. Alright guys, this is that ceramic coated water tray I was talking about, and it fits right above those dual burners. And if you know anything about smoking, you want to keep a nice hot moist area inside the smoker. So having a nice big water tray like this definitely helps achieve that goal. I'm going to put some water in that. I'm going to get it nice and hot before I start putting the food in it. Next thing, let me show you the wood trays. Alright guys, one of the nice things about this smoker is you got dual trays for the wood chips. Now the nice thing about this is you can pull these trays out and add wood chips while you're in the middle of a smoke. And usually I'm only using 1 burner, so I can alternate. I can, you know, when one starts burning out completely, I can pull that one out and replace it with a fresh one, and then keep rotating them. Now there's some disadvantages to this too, because when you need to add more chips, it makes it a little bit more difficult. You need to have some kind of oven mitt or some kind of protection. This handle stays cool, so that's not a problem. But it's very hard to hold it upright like this with chips in it. You usually need to have a hand supporting it on the back. And then the other part is, the way this lid is designed, you have to lift it up from the back. And of course this is going to be extremely hot when you remove it from the smoker. So that sometimes can be a little bit of a challenge. I usually use a barbecue cleaning brush to prop up, and then I kind of hold it here, or use one of my hands while I quickly put the chips in. So, you know, I guess you got to take the good with the bad. So let me show you how those chip trays work right now. Alright guys, so you get the wood chip trays filled up and they just slide right in here. So it makes it very, very convenient. A lot of other smokers, you have to open up the door, let all that heat and smoke escape. So this is kind of a nice alternative. But like I said, it's got its drawbacks too, because when you're trying to put smoke in there and it's very hot, it can be a little bit of a challenge. Luckily, I have a barbecue grill right next door, so I usually just put the trays in the barbecue grill and with my cleaning brush, pry open the lids and add the additional wood chips. Another nice feature of this is it's got a built-in temperature gauge. Now, it's not super accurate, but you know what? For all intents and purposes, it's just supposed to give you a rough idea what the temperature is inside. And for that, I think it's pretty accurate. It's usually within 10 degrees, I think. So far, I haven't had any issues with it. So let me show you some other features right now. Alright guys, I had this heated up for around 10 minutes or so. I just put the food in there, my 2 beer can chickens that I've had cured for the last couple days, as well as some cured pork chops, and last but not least, a couple beef tri-tips. So some of the neat things, I mean, like I said, I love this smoker. Look at the size of it. Look at all that food I can smoke. And there's even another rack. I'm only using 4 out of the 5 racks. The other one's a rib rack that I'll show you in a little bit, that you can put some ribs on it. But I love this smoker. So nice and big. It's 11,000 BTU, so has more than enough heat. It's got a nice locking mechanism here in the side to keep everything together. I'll show you on the side here. It's got these handles, so if you ever need to carry it from one side of the yard to the other, it's got these vents on the bottom here that you can open or close. And it also comes with a little match lighter here. In the event your automatic igniter goes out, you can stick a match in this and stick it through the hole here, open this up and light it like that, and it comes with a little chain here so you can keep that right there, so it's always there when you need it. That's a kind of nice little feature that goes above and beyond what is normally on the smoker. Up on top, it's got adjustable vent chimney, which is very nice. Adjustable draft control, so you can adjust that as well as the side vents here and get the desired temperature. One of the things I don't like, the legs are kind of flimsy. You can see here it's kind of, if I tilt it a little bit, it's a little wobbly. One of the things I do like is the glass window, so you can see how your food's looking without opening up the door, because when you open up the door, obviously all that smoke and heat escapes. The only drawback to that is it gets very dirty after each smoke, so you really have to clean it pretty good. I found if you take some of the white ash from the smoke trays, put it on a wet paper towel, and wipe it on the inside of that glass, that really takes that smoke crud from the inside of that glass off relatively easy. So overall, I'm very happy with my Smoke Hollow Pro Series propane gas smoker. 6 cubic feet of area to cook your food. The large viewing window, 5 racks, the porcelain coated water pan, the adjustable draft control with the chimney up top and the side vents, the handles for carrying it around, and the dual temperature control, dual smoke trays. Overall, I'm very happy. My wife bought this for me at Sam's Club, and it has a retail value of, I think it was around 200, I think it was $269 altogether, which for me is a hell of a value, especially considering the size. I mean, for the money, I don't know of anybody being able to get a bigger smoker than this. It is quite big. So I almost feel like every time I'm going to use it, like I am today, I have to smoke more than one thing. I mean, it would be a huge waste of inside cooking space if I just had one chicken in there. So and everyone in the family loves my smoked food. So I'll be back a little later after this has been cooking for a while, just to show you, and you can see how everything looks after it's been smoking for a few hours. Alright guys, this is the rib rack I was telling you about. So really nice to place some racks. If you just need an extra rack, just flip it over and it's flat. So kind of the best of both worlds. But yeah, I really like it. I highly recommend it. Getting a little bit of smoke coming out right now. It's very fun to have that window. That's a really nice feature. A Smoke Hollow makes quite a few smokers in this size, cabinet style, with the solid door. But first I didn't think I'd like the glass, but the more I cook with it, the more I do, because, you know, it's just like, I guess curiosity kills the cat. You know, you want to open it up, you want to see what color the skin of the chicken is, or how everything's looking, and human nature, you know. So having that window really makes it nice, as you could just cut down cooking time by keeping that door nice and secure. So we'll come back real briefly at the end just to show you how the meat looks and everything looks at the end. And like I said, thumbs up, recommend on this. Alright guys, see, when I need to do the chips here, I gotta pop it open like that because of this top part. So that's one of the drawbacks. But like I said, it's not that big of a deal. If you got a grill or something close by, it's manageable. Alright. Hey guys, it's been around 3.5 hours. I've already taken the pork and tri-tip out. They're just resting under a foil tent. And I'll show you some pictures here at the end, just so you can check them out. But there you go, guys. The Pro Series Smoke Hollow Smoker. I would definitely recommend, especially for the price. I mean, it's not the best smoker in the world. There's some drawbacks. You really can't get it super hot. But, you know, low and slow smoking, finish it off on the grill like I usually do. And for the money and the size of it, you really can't go wrong. Highly recommend. I mean, for under 300 bucks, this is probably the best smoker you can get, I think, in that price range. Alright guys, thanks for watching. I'll show a few pictures of the finished product here at the end of the video, but please like the video, subscribe to my channel, and check out my other smoking videos. Thanks for watching. See ya.